Hello and welcome to the Kitesurf Tour Europe 2011. After a promising kickoff event in Sylt, Germany, we fly to southern Italy for the second stop of the circuit.
You keep this secret and know you'll never spell.
Lamezia Terme is set to host the cream of the kitesurf elite in a competition featuring freestyle and course racing. Stay tuned and enjoy the quality action and thrilling lifestyle brought to you by Kitesurf Tour Europe. Lamezia Terme in the Calabria region is a typical southern city with a relaxed Mediterranean lifestyle. Well known for its healing thermal waters and exquisite natural beauty, its historical sites transport visitors back to the days of the Byzantine Empire. The Tyrrhenian Sea that dominates the landscape provides beautiful beaches with warm, crystal-clear water and perfect conditions for water sports.
We choose to be in Calabria because it's a windy place. We have a great beach with sand, without obstacle. The location, the Camping Fabiano, have all the accommodation and all the service necessary to do our event, and also the food is good, and the rider enjoy the place. This spot is well known in Italy. A lot of riders spend time in this place to training, to increase the level of freestyle and race, because it's a big bay, very safe, with small wave and windy, and very close to the other city, but with the airport. And a lot of young riders spend 1 or 2 months in this place because the season is very long, start from April and end in beginning of November.
So after competing in Sylt, Germany, with rain and strong wind, riders from all over Europe traveled to Italy to find drastically different conditions. Different country, same goal: to fight for victory in course racing and freestyle.
In Lamezia here we have 78 pre-registered riders. About more of the half of the riders come from all countries all over Europe. They come here by plane, they come by car, and also the Italian young guns show up. So I think it's a great mixture of really top level riding and people getting from the national competitions to a more international and more professional way of competing. First of all, it's very stable wind conditions. You can ride here almost every day because it's thermal wind between the Mediterranean Sea and mountain we see in the back. So having 4 days of an international competition means we have to put everything in a game to have certainty about wind, and this is why we are here.
Alright everybody, welcome to KTE Italy, Kitesurf Tour Europe, second stop in Lamezia. We are happy to be here. We just had the skippers meeting and the conditions looks alright. It's sunny and seems like we get some wind for course racing, and we got about 40 freestylers and about 45 racers, so from all over Europe, and I think it's gonna be a really nice day.
So the first day of competition kicked off with course racing, with all the stars of the sport preparing for action. Bruno Schrocca and Rolf van der Vlugt on the men's side, and Katja Ruja and Alice Brunacci on the women's side were a few of the stars expected to dominate the competition. But with flat water and constant wind, it was really anyone's competition. As expected, the French team dominated the first few races. Hard-fought battles in the water were often decided by the smallest of details.
It was nice, you know, this place is super nice to race. Just flat water, just Terme Queen, so it's perfect to kite with 16, 18 and 13 meters. And I crashed one time, so it's the reason why I don't finish on the 3 top guys. But anyway, it's the first race of the day, so that's finished. You know, the French team is not so bad. I think it's the second team of the world. The first is the US team, and the second one is the French team. So we work a lot this winter, yes.
For the Italian team, their home field advantage just wasn't paying off. Even so, riders were happy and looking forward to the next races.
Abbastanza bene, secondo degli italiani avrò fatto un ottavo posto, credo, settimo ottavo posto. Va bene, il campo di regata è buono. Bisogna lottare contro francesi e i vari europei che ci sono qui, ma va bene, dai, siamo a buon punto. Ho regattato già altre volte qui, è un buon vento, va bene, perfetto per fare il race.
Hi, I'm Ned Taylor. Welcome to the KTE Italy, the second stop of the tour. We're here in beautiful Italy, the sun's shining, got beautiful women on the beach, just hoping for a little bit more wind, looking like a perfect day today though.
Yeah, this is my first time to Italy and yeah, I think it's really nice. The atmosphere is really chilled, everybody's dead friendly, it's lovely and warm, so yeah.
Here in Italy we get a thermal wind and it usually kicks in around 2-3 o'clock. And it's usually 10-12 metre kites, so later on today we'll have a wicked session on the 12s hopefully, fingers crossed.
But before the freestyle competition began, there was still time for some brilliant racing, with Julian Kerner showing he was ready to defend his impressive resume so far.
Ouais, je me suis bien entraîné, donc j'ai gagné les 4 manches là, sur la compétition pour l'instant. On était au championnat du monde la semaine dernière à Zilt et du coup il y avait vraiment du gros niveau. Ça a servi d'entraînement au passage et là aujourd'hui je gagne tout ici à Lamezia. En France, on a beaucoup d'événements et donc on est tout un petit team France, donc collectif France ça s'appelle. On est 5 riders et on s'entraîne toujours ensemble. C'est pour ça qu'aujourd'hui on tient toutes les premières places.
The freestyle winner in Silt, Mario Rodvald, couldn't wait to jump in the water and show off his skills. After a long winter of training, it's now time for the German to step into the international scene.
As I already said, last year I finished second and I've also finished my school, so yeah, my goal is now to be just kitesurfing. And in winter I did a journey around the world. I went to Australia, to Mauritius, to South Africa, to New Caledonia, and I practiced quite a lot. And yeah, obviously it's paying off, and hopefully I can keep on first in the tour.
An adrenaline frenzy came over the riders as the first heats progressed. The first chance to show the right moves and impress both the judges and the cheering crowds on the beach. The day was filled with impressive performances from most of the riders, but especially the Italians, wanting to perform well in front of their home countrymen.
Qui abbiamo tutti i migliori rider italiani, che alcuni hanno la loro prima esperienza come me in campionato europeo e il livello è abbastanza alto sia dei rider italiani che di quelli internazionali, quindi tutti stiamo dando il meglio per rimanere in gara e per andare il più avanti possibile. C'è stato un grande spettacolo, tutte le hit erano molto combattute Purtroppo però il vento è calato e quindi abbiamo dovuto rimandare all'indomani il susseguirsi della single elimination.
Kitesurf Tour Europe brought people from all over Italy, attracted not only by the sport, but also by music, concerts, and constant action on the beach.
Un evento non solo kite, c'è l'opportunità infatti in questi giorni di poter utilizzare una rampa skate, di utilizzare BMX, di testare materiali delle aziende presenti, di provare i prodotti tipici. Allora, il Golfo di Lamezia è uno dei posti migliori a livello italiano per praticare il kitesurf. La grande baia si rappresenta il punto più stretto tra il Mar Tirreno e il Mar Ionio e fa sì che questo effetto provochi un vento costante di termico che insieme all'effetto Venturi appunto dato dal restringimento della catena montuosa tra Mar Tirreno e Mar Ionio rende questo spot tra i più ventosi a livello italiano. E speriamo che questo sia solo l'inizio per una lunga serie di collaborazioni col KTE per portare questo circuito sempre qui da noi alla Lamezia Terme.
As the freestyle competition progressed, the top riders slowly fought their way to the podium. Advancing through the fourth round, Rodvald, Garrett, and Van de Kopp figured as favorites. But with 4 Italians still in the running, including Esposito and Volpe, taking the top spot wouldn't be so easy.
Adesso stiamo spingendo tutti i rider italiani di partecipare a queste gare europee per confrontarci con i rider europei. Il livello è sempre più alto sia a livello sia qui in Italia che all'estero, quindi vogliamo vedere il nostro range sulle manovre con i nostri avversari.
On the last day of competition at Action Bay Fabiano Lamezia Terme. And this far into the competition, there was still plenty to be decided on the water. In course racing, Italian rider Andrea Beverino wanted to show his skills and had an amazing morning.
Beh, direi prima, un bis di primi, meglio di così penso che non possa andare. Molti allenamenti fatti così con il vento leggero, ecco. Noi eravamo un po' più preparati per il vento leggero che per la Buriana, ecco.
In freestyle, it was time to wrap it up and go for the final heats. The quarterfinals were rapidly dominated by some new upcoming talents, Garofalo and Martinelli.
This indecision got me climbing up a wall.
On the women's side, Joanna Litwin easily made her way to the final, while Alice Brunacci had to sweat to beat Hannah Whiteley in the semis.
Bene, dai, una bella hit. Lei è molto forte e quindi io sono abbastanza contenta, dai, soddisfatta comunque di essere arrivata a questo punto.
Merely one step from the final, Mario Rodvald eliminated Gabriele Garofalo. While in the other heat, Stefano Martinelli surrendered to Garat's skills.
No, è molto stimolante, per me è comunque bellissimo perché è un rider che quando iniziava a fare kite lo vedevo sulle riviste, adesso essere qua a giocarmela con lui per la finale è comunque un risultato straordinario per me, sono molto felice.
Unfortunately, the wind died out just before the finals, and it was impossible to finish the freestyle competition. So in the freestyle women's podium, we have Alice Brunacci and Joanna Litwin sharing first place. While in the men's competition, Mario Rodvald and Sebastian Garrett shared the prize under the satisfied eyes of local representatives.
La l'auspicio è che ogni anno ci possa essere questo momento qui per la Calabria, per farla conoscere bene, per farla inserire nei circuiti internazionali, per proiettare sempre di più una terra che punta molto sul turismo e sulle sue bellezze naturali. Quindi mi auguro che possa essere sempre di più meta durante tutto l'anno di atleti che possano svolgere questo sport che sta prendendo sempre più piede, ci sono sempre più appassionati e questo è di buon auspicio per il futuro.
In course racing, Katja Ruja ended up in first and was ecstatic.
Those days were really cool because we could go racing almost every day, or actually we raced every day, 3 races a day, and I won all the races, so I'm really happy. Some races were quite tight, and other races I was far ahead, and my last race was actually the best one because I ended up 8 or 9 or something between the guys, and that's always really fun if you're in front of so many guys, so that's also really motivating to keep on going.
And on the final podium of the day, Julian Kerner led the French trio.
Ouais, j'ai gagné ici au KTE Europe en Italie. On a pu faire 11 manches sur 4 jours, donc c'est plutôt pas mal. Ça s'est bien passé pour moi, je gagne 5 manches au total. Et donc je me classe premier au général sur cette étape et premier aussi au provisoire du Tour européen.
KTE manager Nils Knoop was satisfied with this Italian adventure and foresees a great future for the tour.
Yeah, we started the Kitesurf to Europe, the European Championships in kiteboarding freestyle last year with 5 stops in the Netherlands, Germany, Austria, Switzerland and Poland. And this year we even add Italy and France, so the goal of the Kitesurf to Europe is actually to bring the top European but also international riders to the hotspots in Europe. And for little money but the strong media attention, so we try in the next years to serve the core markets in kiteboarding in Europe. So we'd love to add also Spain and the UK to the circuit, so it's a really strong tour with high-level kiteboarding.
Kitesurf Tour Europe Lamezia Terme finished in great style, with people from all nationalities enjoying a huge beach party that lasted till sunset. Well, that's all from KTE Italy. See you next time for the 3rd stop on the Kitesurf Tour Europe at Saint-Gilles-Croix-de-Vie, France.